Hey, and welcome back. I know that a lot of you were expecting me to go straight back into Ralph again, but things are going pretty fast with good old Cyrax right now, so I made the decision to get back to him while the information I need for the video is still up. When we last left off, on July 15th, Boogeyman the Clown and Candle Smith had both done an interview together talking about Cyrax. The next day, on July 16th, Cyrax would upload a video called Stop Painting Me as the Bad Guy on his now deleted channel, and yes, I know I'm most likely saying this wrong, Kabuki Night 2023. In this video, Cyrax immediately went back onto the attack on both his aunt and Death by Design, saying that the only reason he got violent was because of the trolls.
I'm gonna make this one video on this channel, and that's it. After this video, I'm not speaking about this subject ever again. But I do feel this needs to be talked about. So here we go. Galen Carr, you're a lying sack of shit. Making up all these lies to these trolls. You wanna know when I really started getting violent? I got violent when all this trolling started. That's when I got violent. So you can shut the f*** up about that. And as far as I'm concerned, Dalen, you're dead to me. You are not my family. Especially after seeing how you stabbed both me and Mom in the f***ing back. And as for you, Death by Design, you know what's funny about you, motherfucker? The fact that you think you're some righteous good guy. You're not. You're a f***ing ass. You're a f***ing internet bully. And you know what's funny? You guys tell me to take responsibility for my actions, right? Take accountability, right? Do you know how many times I've sat there and said on live stream that I was sorry for what I've done? How many times I've said that I was sorry for my mistakes? But what y'all don't seem to f***ing understand is this. Everybody makes mistakes. Everyone. That doesn't mean we should be held down to them. And the only reason why I did what I did this whole time is because I was manipulated. I was bullied. I was harassed. And I was blackmailed. And you know what's f***ed up? You guys get to get away with it while I get to suffer. And that's not right. It's not.
Cyrax then tells us both that he's not going to a group home, and the fact that he's also going to fix his life after the court case.
It's really not okay what you guys do. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to a f***ing group home. At all. Because after this court date and I get back home, I'm going to make damn sure to set my life on the right track where it should have been the whole time. You know what's really f***ed up? You guys tell me to take accountability for my actions, but yet none of you take accountability for what you do. You guys sit there and tell me to stop raging out, stop doing this, stop doing that. Well, maybe if you f***ing trolls stopped harassing me and bullying me, I would stop acting the way that I do. See, that's how this works. You guys sit there, you attack me, over and over, you harass me, put my family in danger, but yet, when I fight back and I defend myself, you guys get mad. You guys get angry. And you guys try to paint me as the bad guy. But who's the real bad guy here, motherfuckers? The ones that sits there and rages out and fires back, or the one that does the fucking bullying? Oh, and by the way, those threats that I make are only made because you guys pushed me to that point. That's the only reason why I do any of that. Because you guys sit there and you bully me and you back me into a corner over and over and over and over again. That's the only reason why I do it. You really think I like making threats? You really think I like being angry? No. But you guys f***ing pushed me to that point, man.
Cyrax then started talking about how he can't find a job because trolls will get him fired, just like how they did with his biological father Rupel, and his now ex-friend Brendan.
What you guys do is wrong. I mean, you say that I need to get a job, that I need to find a way to make money. But every time I do that, you guys f*** me over. Every time. Just like you did with my biological father. Just like you did with my friend Brendan. That's the only reason why I can't get a regular job, because I know damn well that if I get a regular job, you guys are just going to call up there until I get fired. So there's no point in me getting a regular job, motherfuckers. There's not. You guys sit there and you call over and over and over and over, and then eventually I'm going to end up fired because of you guys. And where's that going to leave me, huh? Out of work. So no, I'm not going to get a regular job. I'm going to fight for what I want to do. And if I do get a regular job, it's going to be a job that I truly enjoy. That I know that you can't f*** me over out of.
As always, Cyrax would then go on to blame Marty and friends for all the troubles in his life.
You guys sit there and you attack people like me, and then you expect us to just sit there and be quiet? No. I'm not going to shut up, and I'm not going to be quiet. And the only reason why I'm even in this position is because of Marty, Masshole, CBG, and William Glory Hole. All because I wouldn't dance for you guys, and because I wouldn't bow down to you, you guys did all this to set me up. Just like you did with Chris Chan, just like you did with Heather Colonna, just like you did with Suplex City Vlogs, and just like you did with Tony, and just like you did to Chris Chan.
Cyrax would then point out just how evil these trolls are, taking away his job at Twitch, which paid a staggering $100 a month, as well as his alleged monetized YouTube channel, before ending the video.
But what I don't need are a bunch of fucking internet ass bullies running their mouths, sparking their shit. I mean, you guys say you want me to work, then let me do what I need to do to fucking work, motherfuckers. It don't matter whether it's in real life or online. Both are just as important as each other. Whether it's online or in real life, a job's a job, motherfuckers. Plain and simple. And let me tell you something, I was making money, but then you motherfuckers got greedy and hated that I was doing better for myself. I was doing way better for myself. So what'd you do? You ripped what I was doing away from me. I was making 100 plus a fucking month on Twitch. I was sponsored. I was doing my thing. Doing good. But then what happened? You guys came and ripped it away from me because I was making money and you guys weren't. I was actually doing well for myself. I was doing really well for myself. But you couldn't stand to see me do good for myself, could you? No. So you guys came in, mass reported my shit, and made it look like I was doing shit that I wasn't doing. And what happened? I lost my job with Twitch. I get monetized on YouTube. What did you guys do? Broke into my fucking Google account and jacked my shit to where I couldn't make any money. All because y'all don't want to see me make money unless it's how you guys want to. And that's not right. I'm not your fucking puppet. I'm not your slave. I'm not your cheap ass entertainment. I'm not your dog. I'm not going to roll over when you say roll over. And you know, the only reason why I acted out the way I did was because you guys pushed me to it. That's the only reason why I lashed out and did what I did. Did I enjoy it? No. But you guys manipulated me. You guys bullied me. You guys blackmailed me. You guys harassed me. And you guys pushed me into a corner that I didn't deserve to be pushed into.
The next day, on July 17th, 2023, William Gloryhole announced that he would be releasing body cams of the Akron Police Department visiting the Wilkins household due to Sally allegedly calling about Cyraxx hitting her. However, because this turned out to be fake and called in by some ween, I will not be covering anything about it besides the fact that when William found out it was fake, he decided not to cover it anymore either. I don't care if it's Cyraxx, swatting is unacceptable. Things were slow for the next day, not going over that fake incident, but on July 19th, Danny Brown would go onto his own show, aptly named The Danny Brown Show, to talk about Cyraxx for the first time since getting out of rehab.
They showed up to his crib with protesting signs talking about how he a pedo and all that shit. Goddamn pedo. And he actually came out of his house with a bat and started attacking the motherfuckers with the bat.
Wow. Wait, so I've never heard or seen this guy yet, but if you show me any of these pictures and been like, this guy's a pedo, I'd be like, that tracks.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, he's a nasty motherfucker, man. Cyraxx. But yeah, man, it was hilarious. But if the actual video of the police locking his ass up, he was screaming like a bitch, and it was just, oh my god, yeah, there you go, right there. He was
53
like,
minutes.
No, that's documentary. Shouts out to homies and all that shit. But yeah, he was screaming like a bitch, crying like a motherfucker, like all that tough N-word boy shit went out the window, man. That was, oh man, it was like music to my ears, man, seeing that shit. It gets to the second one right there. Yeah, you got to cut the sound out. You got to hear his shit.
That's it. Let it all out. Let it all out, Cyraxx.
I want to know why you did this to me.
Because you're a child predator.
He is not a predator.
Okay, well,
Is that his mom?
Tell that to the evidence that speaks.
Do you have anything?
We even got to see Danny Brown's reaction to the new mugshot for the first time.
Oh, look at the mugshot.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's a face born for mugshots.
The funniest part is everybody talk about it with, like, if you see him in person, it's 10 times worse than what you could ever see on the picture, man. They like, this motherfucker looks up in real life, man. Which I could live, man. He's just nasty, man. It fucking skull scratches, man.
What did he get famous for?
I mean, he wants to be like a famous YouTuber, rapper, and all type of shit. Yeah, he wants to be a rapper, man. He makes songs all the time, and but I guess what really happened, man, they was, people troll him all the time, and he just rages out like crazy, man.
Danny Brown then goes on to say something that we've all said at some point, how there's no way to stop watching Cyraxx once you're in.
His eyes are going in different directions. His eyes went like that, bro.
He's going Cookie Monster, man. He's going Cookie Monster.
I've never had sleep paralysis, but I imagine that's what a sleep paralysis demon looks like.
He's just a nasty looking motherfucker, man.
For
But yeah,
real.
so yeah,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry, man. That's I said I was done with this shit, man. I did,
How can
man.
you be? It pulls you back in.
And then every time I'll be like, man, I'm done watching this shit. I'm done dealing with Cyraxx. Like this happening, I'm pulled right back in.
How did you
man.
find this? This video has 5 views. How deep are you in this? I thought this was like a viral thing, bro. This shit has 5 views.
And I wanted to find. No, there's a lot of people posting about this shit. I was actually.
The last clip that I'm going to show from this is Danny saying what he's going to do if him and Cyraxx ever meet in real life.
Man, so
The Cyrax cinematic universe.
yes, that's exactly what it is, man. It's so much, man. It's so much.
At the end of this video, does it say Cyrax will return?
There's
in
actually
the arrest video.
a documentary about me and Cyraxx beef on there, man.
You beef with him?
Yeah, man. Someone actually made a full documentary. There it goes. Danny Brown versus Cyraxx. And it's got 127K. Look, there's another one. Like, it's so he's my arch nemesis. If I ever have one. Me and him been going back and forth. So,
Oh my god.
you, Cyraxx. I hope I don't ever see you in person, but if I ever do, I will ball your ass up like some trash and throw you in the fucking garbage. But yeah, man, you, Cyraxx.
Fast forward to July 21st, and Cyrax would start a new stream where he blames Marty, CVG, and William Gloryhole for him being in the situation that he's currently in.
Sometimes the real truth is uncomfortable. And I think the real truth needs to be fucking told. And the real truth is that Marty, CVG, and all y'all motherfuckers out here like William Gloryhole, y'all are the reason that I'm in this mess in the first place, dude. Every last one of y'all is the reason that I'm in this fucking mess. Cause 5, 6 years ago, I was doing good for myself. Minding my own business, doing my own thing, working on my music, working on my gameplay channels. And then Marty, what happened? You got mad because I turned you down, so what'd you do? You turned around and tried to make me out to be a goddamn fucking file. For what? For what, dude? So you can get money, views, clicks. That's why y'all motherfuckers do this. It's for 2 reasons. A reaction and money and clicks and views, which all go hand in hand with each other. That's why y'all do this, dude. Y'all don't give a fuck about nobody but your damn selves. You don't give a fuck who gets hurt. You don't give a fuck whether I get shot at or not. Y'all don't give a fuck whether I get hurt or not. Y'all don't give a fuck about anything.
Cyrax then starts to talk about how everyone is fabricating things against him before going on about the illegal things that the trolls have allegedly done to him.
I mean, y'all sit there and say that I'm this and I'm that, but we all know it's pretty easy to fabricate shit, ain't it, Kate? It's real easy to fucking fabricate shit, ain't it, William Gloryhole? Ain't it, CVG? It's real easy to fabricate shit and make someone look stupid. I mean, do y'all not realize that you guys have committed several illegal acts? Do y'all not realize that? I mean, y'all committed several illegal acts, some that are even federally illegal, such as William forging a legal document, Marty fucking around with my mom's bank account, committing credit card fraud, identity fraud, both in my name right there. The credit card fraud and the identity fraud in my name and in my mom's name. That's 2 counts of that shit. And let's not forget about y'all motherfuckers fucking around with our mail and putting our goddamn mail on hold. That's federally illegal. Do y'all not realize that what y'all are doing is going to get your asses fucking hemmed up in court real fucking quick? Do y'all not realize that shit? I'm going to tell y'all this right the fuck now. I'm tired of being bullied by you motherfuckers. My family's tired of dealing with y'all's fucking bullshit and y'all harassing them every fucking day of the goddamn week. They're sick of it. They're tired of it. My mom don't need it. My stepdad don't need it. And I sure as don't need it, man. I'm over here trying to live my goddamn life in fucking peace. Alright? I'm over here trying to do my own thing. Hang out with my friends. Build a fan base full of real-ass fans that actually enjoy what I do.
We then get treated to Cyrax telling us how he's almost been killed twice because of the trolls again.
And I know why y'all do this, because y'all want to try to make me out to be the next Chris Chan, but guess what? That ain't gonna fucking work, dude. So y'all may as well give it the fuck up because it's not gonna work. What y'all do is wrong and disgusting and it needs to stop. Because eventually, someone's going to get hurt because of what you guys do. You guys attempted to take my life not once, but twice. Once by shooting at me, which you missed on that one. And then when Marty assaulted me. I almost got killed twice because of you guys. One was an assassination attempt on my life. When I was calling a certain somebody out that I'm not going to name. And then what happened? Y'all tried to shoot at me and kill me through my bedroom window. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop, dude. This is getting way out of hand and it needs to stop. This shit is gonna get someone killed if you guys don't fucking stop.
Cyrax then left us an important message before ending the stream.
I've said this once, but I'll say it again, man. One of these days, dude, y'all motherfuckers are gonna fuck around with the wrong goddamn person, and guess what? They're gonna beat y'all's asses for this shit. I've seen a lot of motherfuckers like y'all fuck around and thinking they were Billy Badass, and then what happened? They got their asses handed to them. That's just life, dude. That's fucking real talk. That's life. You fuck around with the wrong person, you're gonna get hurt. And that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Stop the fucking bullying. Stop the fucking harassment. Stop making these goddamn videos trying to make me look like a bad guy when y'all know I ain't a bad guy. You know what's sad? I have tons of fans that want to stand up and say something, but they can't because they're afraid of y'all motherfuckers attacking them. And that ain't right. I should be able to post what I want to do when I want without being attacked or harassed. But yeah, what do I get? Attacked and harassed by y'all chumps. Every fucking time. Y'all say I don't have fans, but I actually do. And the only reason why y'all don't see them is because they're afraid of y'all. So like I said, stop the harassment before someone seriously gets hurt in the long run.
Later that day, Cyrax would go on to Kick to do a karaoke stream.
But I got something for you guys tonight, man. Something very special. And this kick, this isn't for the trolls. This isn't for the ones that wanna, run their mouths. This is for the people that actually support what the I do. But most importantly, this is for those that don't get to show their love and support for what I do. Because too many times I see fans not being able to, show their love and support for me. So this one is for them.
Cyrax started talking to his audience about the upcoming court case in just a few days over him assaulting Aware of Myself.
A lot of you guys know very well about my situation and about what's going on with my whole case and this and that and the other. You guys obviously know. And I feel like this song right here really represents that in a very good way. And I know for a fact that a lot of you guys are just like me and are a massive, massive, massive fan of this band.
Cyrax would then tell us that he had work to do and ended the stream.
Oh, man. find you trolls so entertaining. But unfortunately, I have things to do, stuff to work on, and I have a family to take care of. Unlike you trolls. So, with that being said, shout out to all the fans. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are badass. And I'll catch you guys whenever I can. Peace.
Later that night, Marty would do a stream called Addressing Chase, Officer Earl Rehabilitation Through Aversion Therapy, where Marty started talking about how Cyrax would honestly be safest locked up in jail.
Yeah, so I guess Chance's court on Monday. Honestly, I don't think that anything's really going to change. Like, he's going to get put on probation probably, but I don't think he's going to get incarcerated. You never know, I guess. But I mean, I highly doubt it. I don't know what you guys think. If I were Cyrax, I personally would hope for jail. Because that's where he's going to be safest, considering President Christopher is after him. And that's not a guy you want to mess with. I guess Chance made like a final farewell video earlier today. But I think I'm going to watch the President Christopher video on him. He's been making funny things. He's just really hot on his trail. And, if I were Cyrax, I would pray for jail at this point.
Cyrax!
The last thing that happened this day was William Gloryhole uploaded an audio recording of a girl named Lulu who claims to have been 15 when Cyrax first tried to get with her.
Hey, this is Lulu, and I just wanted to state that Chance Wilkins is a fucking pedophile. He has tried to get in many girls' pants, including my own, when I was under the age. I was about 15, 16. And the point is, I do have evidence to back it up. I just have to talk to my partner and get that evidence. But when I do, I'll gladly send it your way. There's other people he's done this to. Honestly, if you look it up, you may just find everything you need. But to be honest, he needs to be stopped. Because he's still going after young girls. And you can tell that by just his profile. There's even young girls that comment on his profile that he hides, saying like, oh, I'm so glad we're together and stuff like that. I will see what I can collect and give to you, but as far as I'm concerned, he's a complete, utter freak and should be put away.
The next day, on July 23rd, Cyrax would go into Marty's stream to beg him not to press charges on him for the attack on 3-3, thinking that Marty was going to testify against Cyrax. Note how Cyrax says that after the next day, he would no longer be on the internet for 6 months.
But I'm here to tell you, man, please don't fucking do it, man. What you don't understand, Marty, listen, dude, what you don't understand, Marty, is this. I've already had people within the last 2 days literally talking about taking my life, taking my family's lives. I don't need this, dude. I've already got enough going on with tomorrow. I don't fucking need this shit, Marty. I don't. Okay, my family's under enough stress already. Okay? They're already stressed out enough. I've got people fucking making death threats to me, dude. Literal fucking threats. Stop and listen. I have people literally posting pictures of me with fucking bullet holes in them, dude. Yes, the shit I said was wrong, and I apologize for everything I've ever said to you, anything I've ever said to anyone, dude. I don't fucking need this, okay? I've got enough going on. What you don't realize, Marty, I have been sick for the last 3 weeks because of this, to where I have been puking my fucking guts out, okay? I have literally been sick to my stomach, throwing up, because I've been that fucking sick, okay? I don't need this. That guy does not need to be showing up there, because after tomorrow, I'm going to get the help that everybody's been begging me to get. I'm going to get help, and in order to do that, and in order to get that help that I need, I don't need to be going to jail. I need to be getting the proper help that I need, and after tomorrow, I'm going to be doing that. So I need you to please don't help this guy. You say you want me to do better. You say you want me to do good. You have my word, Marty, that on Tuesday I am going to be getting the help that I need.
You know what I want at all, right?
I don't care about that, Marty. This is far bigger than that, Marty.
It's not about money, Cyrax. I want one thing.
Marty, this isn't about me dancing or whatever. This is far bigger than that. Don't you get that? This is far bigger than that, Marty.
Cyrax, I've given you so many opportunities.
Marty, you don't understand. You really don't. You don't understand what it's like to be in my position. You don't understand what it's like to sit here and be bullied years and years and years. And no, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up, Marty. You have been one of the biggest bullies in my life, and you know it. I know, listen, shut the fuck up and listen. I know you got a brain, Marty. Use it, man. Don't be doing this shit, alright? Forget about the dancing. Think about how this is going to affect my life and my family's lives for the rest of their lives and my life. You say you want me to get the help I need, then back off and let me get the help I need. Because after tomorrow, I'm not going to be on the internet for 6+ months because because I'm going to be getting the help that I need. I want that. No, listen, I want the goddamn help, and that's why I'm going to get it. Now leave me alone, please.
How bad do you want it?
Honestly, Marty, like I said, after this court thing tomorrow, I'm going to be going to get it.
Well, you do know what's going to happen, right? Assuming you don't comply.
The next day, on July 24th, Cyrax would go back to court, and who else would livestream outside the courthouse but Drader himself? Unfortunately, the livestream was taken down, but thankfully, Fed Smokers Fiends was there to record the livestream as it happened.
Grandma, see, look at him looking over here. What are you going to do, you little old-headed, scabby-headed freak? What are you going to do? So, I told you guys I'd get it for you. Should we walk up to him? Scabby head. Little scabby head. Hi, scabby head. So, you're gonna. So, look at him looking. I got my mirrored sunglasses on so he can't see what I'm doing. Wait till he goes home and sees this shit online. You little creep.
Drader then starts acting more unhinged than Cyrax is in public, but since he's doing us a public service, I think I can overlook it, and I hope that you can too.
I should make a big spectacle over here so that he looks over here. You're not doing it anymore. I don't care! I'm telling you, dude. I'm sick of it. The whole world's sick of it. I'm sick of it. She's sick of it. He's sick of it. Everybody's sick of it. Get out of here.
After this, William Gloryhole announced on a YouTube community post that Cyrax's next trial would be by a jury of his peers on August 22nd. Also at some point that day, on Reddit, a user by the name of Cyrax's Big Day created his account and posted this. I was there. I'm only just now getting home, but I have the update you're all looking for, or at least some of it. I got to Akron Municipal, went through the metal detector, and took the elevator to the 8th floor. Upon the elevator's doors opening, I was face to face with Cyrax himself. I always thought he would look slightly different, that the terrible quality of his camera gave some sort of effect, but I was mistaken. What you have seen is exactly what you get. Despite arriving before 10:45, I missed the proceedings. It seems like they started early, were in and out, and were waiting in the hallway afterwards. I'd assume they were waiting to go in at the time. I did, however, eavesdrop on a conversation between him, Sally, and assuming his public defender, PD, in the hallway before leaving. I could only hear some, as most was muttered, but here are the key points I recall. Public defender pulled out a paper, pointed to it, and said something about, "You need to have everything by this date." Did not say date. Otherwise, lower tone, "I think this will go to trial." Said they were unaware of any sort of deal on the table, and asks Chance, and maybe Sally, to sign said paper. Sally showed public defender something on her phone, to which he replied something like, "Well, that doesn't pertain to this case, and this isn't the state of Virginia." Sally said, "Well, just thought you should know." Public defender then recommended Chance stay off the internet for at least a year, to which, of course, Chance replied something about protecting his family, and now they're showing up at my house. Public defender says it's all brought on by him and his online activities, saying they've seen his videos but was unable to make out what was said was seen, i.e. we've seen videos of you, brought down to a whisper, said 2 to 3 times, said Chance should stay off the internet entirely. Public defender said Chance will reappear on the 14th at, I believe, 10:30, then something to do with a jury, and then the 22nd for a trial. Public defender then said they were good to go. The Wilkins took the elevator down and sat out front, which I'm sure by now you've all seen. I'm probably missing/forgetting a few details, but that's the meat and potatoes of it. I missed the real action in the courtroom, unfortunately, but it did seem though the city of Akron isn't backing down, assuming there isn't some sort of plea deal made, or like the public defender said in the beginning, wanted everything together by 8/14 so they could be attempting to move for dismissal. It looks like Cyrax will have his day in court. Too long didn't read. Chance's own public defender told him to stay off the internet. The city of Akron is moving forward with the case, and Chance will reappear in court on 8/14 at 10:30 a.m. Then, assuming no plea nor dismissal, 8/22 for trial by jury. Edit. Just remembered, after public defender told Chance to stay off the internet, Chance said, "I can show you 400 people right now. These people bully and harass, mutter." Public defender replied, "My recommendation is to stay off the internet, and I'm sure those 400 people would tell you to do the same if they could. You are bleeding bait and they are piranhas. Do you get that analogy?" Chance slowly nodded, did not respond above a mutter to himself. While there wasn't any hard evidence in that post to say that it's real, it had too much now confirmed information too early for me to say that it was fake. We also got to see some leaked text messages between Cyrax and someone I couldn't identify messaging him.
"They want to f***ing drag out the damn case. They want me at the second pretrial on the 14th when they could have said, f*** it dude, didn't show, so why keep the case going?"
What did your lawyer say?
"I have to come back for a second pretrial on the 14th.
That's it? You haven't sat down to talk to him yet?
"Oh, I did a little bit, but all the evidence can't be digital. It has to be f***ing paper, cause he's scared the USB will blow his PC.
WTF?
Yeah, me, Mom, and Ed are all f***ing pissed, cause that's a lot of money worth of paper evidence.
Yeah, it isn't cheap to print all that out.
And you know, all this could have been dealt with today. All they would have had to do is give me probation and let me go about my way."
I don't know why they'd drag it out. So now what? You just wait another 2+ weeks?
Yup. Then another pre-trial, and then possibly trial.
Did the lawyer say anything about what you should plea? I assume they'd want to avoid a full trial, unless that's what you're hoping will happen.
Nope, nothing was said.
Well, I was hoping you'd be all free and clear after today.
I know, I'm fucking pissed. Oh, and if convicted, I'll be facing up to 180 days in county jail.
Let's hope to avoid that altogether.
Thankfully, I have a counseling appointment tomorrow, so hopefully the counselor can get this shit dropped off and done with.
That's a great idea. Do you normally see a counselor?
Nope, but after tomorrow, it will be a normal thing.
Remember when Cyrax said to Marty that he was going to be getting off the internet after they last spoke? Well, on July 25th, likely very early in the morning, Cyrax would start streaming, asking for help because his public defender wasn't helping him the way that he wanted him to, before telling the Aware of Myself story once again.
I am currently being set up by a bunch of internet trolls and the Akron Police Department. I need outside help. because my public defender is not a good defender at all. I have video evidence that he is refusing to look at. Long story short, what happened about 3.5 weeks ago, an internet troll by the name of Aware of Myself, whose real name is Joseph, came to my house, incited a riot on my property. He gathered up 8 of my neighbors from down the street, brought them here, and incited a riot on our property.
I think that we've heard that story enough at this point, so we're gonna skip it and go to him talking about Marty and the ice bullet, as well as some other Cyraxx before asking for help.
This man, prior to him showing up, made threats about coming here to my family and doing harm to me. This is the same man that a few months prior shot a bullet through my window and tried to kill me while I was on a live stream. The police came out here next day and did not do anything about it after I was shot at. They refused to take the bullet out, and they refused to do anything about it. A couple months later, I was assaulted by a man by the name of Nicholas Beegler, aka Music Biz Marty, on YouTube. And they still did nothing about it. My nose was busted from here down to where it wasn't broken, but like it was bloodied up. I had a large cut right here, and my nose was just gushing blood for hours. They still did nothing. And they did the same thing with this man. After this man harassed my family, I tried to show the cops, I tried to show the police that this man was making evidence, he had evidence that, not him, but I had evidence that he was planning on showing up here to do harm to me and my family. They arrested me and hauled me off to jail and refused to see the evidence that I had. They refused to see the evidence that I had. I got arrested and charged with simple assault, and as a result, I had to go to court yesterday, and I found out that if convicted, I could be facing up to 180 days in jail because of this man. The police here are very corrupt. They really are. And I need anyone's help that can please step up and help me put a stop to this corruption as I am being set up.
Cyraxx then complains about his lawyer and Aware of Myself, saying how his lawyer refused to look at Cyraxx's USB drive as evidence. Before I show the clip, I want to point out that here Cyraxx has a free lawyer and is begging for another one on the internet.
And my public defender refused to look at the video footage that I've put together over the last 3 weeks on a USB stick to hand to him. He blatantly told us that he's not going to look at any video evidence, but only paper evidence. And that he only wants to focus on the simple assault. He's not worrying about the trolling or the bullying or what started all this. That's why I need help from outside states. I need somebody out there who knows a lawyer who is willing to help me and my family, because me and my family, we don't have money. We don't have money like that. We can't afford a lawyer. But my family wants a private attorney that is willing to work with us, that is not fake, that will not screw us over, that is not a fake troll, who is willing to work with us to not only put a stop to this case entirely, but to also put a stop to this corruption and what these police are doing. I only have 3.5 weeks until my next court date. I need help. My family needs help. This is not a joke. This is not me saying, oh, look at me, play pity party. No. The police here do not like me because a couple years ago, I called them out for not doing their job. Because they were making fun of me. They were harassing me. They didn't take what I was saying serious. So I'm asking anybody out there who knows somebody that might be a lawyer, or somebody that has a friend that's a lawyer, or someone of that nature, to please contact me some way. Like, you guys are more than welcome to contact me on Facebook. And if that person does not have Facebook, you guys can call my number at 18.
Then, the next day, on July 26th, the YouTuber AJ's Adventures, someone seemingly unconnected to Cyrax, would start a live stream simply called Live.
Howdy ho, Winslows. This is AJ. What's up? What's up with you guys? All right. Nice to see you guys here. Whoever's here. All right.
AJ started talking to Marty's new fascination of the week, Romeo, and this attracted Marty to the call, where Romeo immediately threatened Marty's life on stream.
Hear it. Hold on.
Deb is a predator. Who's that?
Y'all hear that? Tell me y'all heard that.
I heard it.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh no, is this Marty?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, fuck with.
It is. How's the night going tonight?
All right, what's your problem with me, dude? I got a message. I don't know from who saying you had a problem with me. I don't know why.
AJ, I don't know you either. I've stumbled upon a very weird wormhole here. Well, I'll ask you this: do you know a guy named Scott Hum?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Do I know a guy named who?
Scott Hum.
Yeah, he's his producer.
Yeah, well, so he turns out to be like a gay man. He plays like Southern Twinkie boys.
No, he doesn't. But hey, Marty, just let you know. Hey, Marty, I got a question for you. What would be your last preference for a last meal? Just out of curiosity.
What's my
preference? We can't threaten people on here, brother.
No, I'm asking. I was watching a video. Like, if you were ever on death row, what would your last meal be?
What would my last meal be? I don't know, man.
Would it be? It could be anything. Think. What would it be?
All right, I'll take a deep dish pizza. How about that?
Deep dish pizza. All right. Well, I got one for you right here. How about you keep fucking with my producer? You keep fucking with me. I'll give you deep dish pizza. And no, this is not what you think it is, Marty.
Did you just click a gun?
Hey, hold on, guys. I'm the type of channel that will let people get their frustrations and arguments out. So go ahead and do what you got to do. I'll be right back.
All right, man. All right, cool, dude. So, Romeo, did you just click a gun at me?
No, I was clicking my pen. I had a pen in my hand.
So,
I was just writing down ideas.
Why are you so riled up? I'm
not.
These videos almost never cover the rest of the Martyverse because, one, this is the Cyrax recap, and if I got into the history of Jimmy, MC Nemesis, White Bowser, Heather, SHP, and everyone else that goes onto those streams, I would have a stroke. But for this Romeo guy to look like Cyrax and act like him too, it's no wonder that he's seemingly turning into Cyrax's replacement on Marty's streams.
I'm not done yet. Shut the fuck up. Marty, shut the fuck up. Marty,
yeah.
Now you want me to really get more meaner with you, Marty?
You can do whatever you want.
Go ahead, Marty. Keep talking.
So Queen Bitch, aka Queen
Marty, I said shut the fuck up.
He's your beard.
Yes! Shut the fuck up, Marty. Marty, shut the fuck up. I want to fuck with me right now.
He's a beard.
You really want to fuck with me, Marty? You really want to fuck with me, Marty? Keep going, Marty. Keep going. Keep going, Marty. Play your game. I want you to play your game, Marty. Come on. Keep playing that game, Marty. I've already clicked it. Come on, Marty. I've already got your IP. I already got where you live. I got everything that you know. So, Marty, you won't play with me. I already have your parents' address. I have your family's address. Every single one of them. I have everything of your family that I need. I really wouldn't be fucking with me, Marty. So, Marty, I wouldn't really be fucking with me. You really don't want to fuck with me, Marty.
Like you.
You're the last. You would be the last person that would be smart enough to do that.
I'm not a mama's boy fruitcake like you. So
no, Marty, we all know that you're a fruitcake, bro. We already know that you're gay, Marty. Marty, we already know that you suck Joe Biden's dick. It's okay. It's okay, Marty. We know you suck, bro.
I don't know how many JoJo fans we have here, but this guy is like the Steel Ball Run version of Cyrax. He's definitely got similarities, but he's a completely different breed. AJ would then go on to say something that he would regret the next day.
Yeah, I wish I could get Cyrax up here. Okay, here we go.
Then, out of nowhere, a wild Cyrax would show up, and I want to say, Cyrax,
stop giving fucking advice you know nothing about.
I lost all my calcium and stuff when I was pregnant with my son. I was not healthy.
Oh boy, look who it is.
Oh boy.
Hey, bud, what's up?
Yo, AJ, what's going on, dog? What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Oh, we've got all the celebrities on here now tonight. Marty, Cyrax, what's going on here?
What's going on, AJ? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, what are you guys been up to, man? Anything new? Anything fun? Fill me in, man. What's going on?
Oh, not much, man. They were hating on you earlier, Marty and them.
Man, typical the usual bullshit, man. But dude, what's new with you, man? Anything fun? Anything new? What's up? Any new music dropping?
I'm writing a song. I'm in the process of writing my second song.
Nice.
Well, that's about it. You know, I'm trying to find somebody that can take me or get me into a recording studio, and all these motherfuckers here in New York are all talk, no action. So,
right. That's how a lot of them are, dude. That's why doing it at home is like the new norm now.
Yeah.
That's why I do all my recording right here at home, because, you know, it's super expensive to get into a recording studio now. That's why my suggestion, you know, set up just your basic home studio, man. Get a mic set up and all that stuff. You should be good to go.
Yeah.
Hell, that's what I do, and you see how well my stuff turns out.
Yeah.
So, man, my best advice, dude, go into the studio, man. Find you somebody that knows how to mix and master properly, and just record right from home and then send them the vocals, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, that's what I do. I've got a friend of mine on Instagram. He's the one that mixes and masters all my vocals now. Like, before I did it all myself, and it was not that good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't as good as it could have been, as like it is now.
Then, as Fed Smokers Fiends joined, Cyrax would go straight to showing off the gaming PC that Risky Panacea bought him before running away. Something funny about this that I want to say before showing the clip is that even though it was a gift from Risky, Cyrax claimed that he worked hard for it.
Nah, you turned out to be a pretty chill fucking dude.
Hey, Fred, what's up? Fed?
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, by the way, For anybody out there who's mad, yo, AJ, you already know what's about to happen, bro. For anybody out there that wants to be mad, go ahead and hate on this, motherfuckers.
Oh, shit.
Try about $1,000 gaming PC, straight up. So all y'all little motherfuckers out there that want to say I don't work for my shit, there's proof right there, bitches. So all y'all want to hate, go ahead. I know I got a lot of haters out there, and it is what it is, you know? Everybody's got haters. Every band, every artist in the world out there has haters in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, I'm going to have haters because I let you up, but, you know.
Who cares?
Just saying, man.
Right, it's like, dude, if...
Come up on my panel, feel free.
Right, it's like, dude, if... The way I see it,
like we know each other. We don't talk to each other on the phone. We don't fucking hang out.
You know? Right. Right.
You just added me as a friend, or added my like on my band page on Facebook, and that's how.
Now it's then
I don't know nothing about you, only what Marty has said.
Right, and then
hold that against you because I don't know for sure if it's true or not.
Right. Matter of fact, I remember the other day I had sent you one of the new songs that I had just recorded, and you were just like, holy shit, this is actually really fucking good. Yeah. And then I checked out your stuff as well, and you were like, bro, like, this is solid stuff, man. This is actually really good.
You know, AJ, I really like...
Dude, with that being said, man, I do unfortunately have to bounce.
Oh, no, hold on, Cyrax. Hold on, 1 second.
Hold on, Chad.
Hey, Fed, screw you.
Oh, really? You know, I don't understand what you see in the ballad of the one sideburn there. Oh, hey, Romeo, what's up? You're back up here. What's good?
Cyrax, later that day, would upload a video called Fighting for My Life once again, going against his lawyer's wishes, directly addressing the trolls about how they're causing him, this time, to lose his legs.
You guys need to stop. You guys need to seriously stop what you're doing. What you guys don't realize is that because of you guys, I almost lost my leg a couple years ago. Because of you guys making me live in fear and stay inside all the time and not be mobile. Just last year, I got a really bad infection in my leg and I almost lost my fucking leg. And now that same pain is fucking back again. To where my legs are starting to lock up. To where it's hard for me to fucking walk. And I'm in pain all the fucking goddamn time like I am right now. It's hard for me to do anything. It hurts to go up and down stairs. It hurts to walk normally. I have trouble getting up and down. And it's because I'm not able to be mobile like I used to be. I used to go outside. I used to be active. I used to do photography. I used to run. I used to skate. I used to do all kinds of stuff. Hell, I even did free running and parkour for a good while. But now I can no longer do those things. Because you guys have left me living in fear. You guys left me living in fear and made me stay inside. To where it hurts to walk. Even now, like right as I'm talking and making this video, my fucking legs are killing me.
Cyrax then blames other people for him sitting at his computer all day.
Realize is you guys putting me in this fucking position is not good. Because of you guys, I almost lost one of my legs last year because I was so immobile that my legs started to die and it began to get a really bad infection in my leg. To where the doctor told me I only had 6 months if I didn't get off my ass and start to do something about my leg. If I didn't get off my ass and start to do something about my leg, I would have fucking lost it. But you guys don't care. None of you fucking do. None of you trolls give a all you care about are your stupid views, your fucking clicks, and getting fucking paid and making people look stupid. And you need to fucking stop because what you do affects people.
Cyraxx would then go on about the local police, saying that he was in the right in what he did and how they were just lazy and going against him for exposing them earlier.
And you fucking Akron PD cops, you don't help shit. You don't. Because you guys unlawfully arrested me. I was exercising the castle law on that motherfucker that showed up here. He had no business being here. The castle law here in Ohio specifically states that it does not matter if that person is in your house or on your yard. If they are on your property, you have every single right to do what you feel is necessary if they are posing a threat. And that man posed a threat by inciting a fucking riot on our property. By gathering up 8 of our neighbors, coming to my house, inciting a riot, getting in my face and my family's faces, and knocking on our door, and doing all this other shit, he put our family in fucking danger. Because we didn't know if they were going to hurt us or if they were just going to stand there. I had every fucking right to do what I did, and you fucking Akron PD scumbag crooked cops, you guys are the reason I got arrested. You didn't have to arrest me. You wanted to arrest me. You were looking for a reason to arrest me. You didn't give a fuck whether it was legal or not. You were looking for a reason to arrest me, and you used that bullshit-ass excuse of simple assault as your fucking way to do it. I was not committing simple assault, motherfuckers. I was simply exercising the castle law here in Ohio, which you're supposed to follow by police policy. I had every right to do what I did to protect my family. You know, it's pretty funny. You fucking scumbag cops ask me if I have any proof of anything that goes on. But yet when I go to show you the proof, you don't want to fucking see it. When I go to show you proof of these people antagonizing this shit, you don't want to see it. Or how about when you dumb motherfuckers openly mock me and my family on body cam footage while walking away from our house? Or how about when you sit there and you fucking blame me for our fence being torn down, saying that I organized it when I didn't? You guys are doing all this because I called you motherfuckers out a couple years ago for not doing your job. After me and my family reached out to you guys for help, you didn't do shit. All you guys did was openly mock and attack and harass me. That's all you did. That's all you guys have ever done. And then you sit there and openly label me and my mom as 43s when we're not mentally insane, motherfuckers. We're not. That's just you guys being fucking lazy and not wanting to do your job. Instead of arresting me that night, you should have made him fucking leave. He was from out of state, and all he gave you was his fucking name. He didn't give you any other info, and that right there should have been a red flag. Him wearing a fucking mask like a goddamn terroristic Taliban member should have been a red flag. Him riling up our neighbors to come down here to incite a riot should have been a red flag. But no, because of you fucking pigs, I now have to sit here and go to court. Because you dumb motherfuckers want to sit there and be lazy. You don't want to do your fucking jobs. Not because of you guys, I'm staring down a potential jail sentence. And I'm sick of it. I was wrongfully arrested, and I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how many times we have to push off court. I'm gonna fight this shit, and I am gonna fucking sue the city of the Akron PD, and I am gonna make sure that you guys get reprimanded for what you did. Because my family reached out for help, and you fucking asshole officers of the Akron PD failed me. You failed my family. You failed to do your fucking job. Your job is to serve and protect. But you didn't protect my family when that guy showed up. You didn't make him leave. You didn't ask what was going on. You didn't ask to see the proof of this man talking about showing up here. No. You just wanted to arrest me and lock me away because you think I'm some sort of crazy person. But the truth is I'm not.
Cyraxx then threatened to do a lawsuit, not realizing that this court case is about him committing assault against Aware of Myself and not about the troll's impact on his life, before ending the video.
And I want to make sure that when this goes to court, that I will be able to file a lawsuit against you guys. I don't care if I have to go to court for a month, a year, I don't care. I am going to get a lawsuit against you guys. Because I was wrongfully arrested. And as for you fucking trolls running around posting videos, you guys need to fucking stop. Okay? You need to stop. Because I'm tired of living in fear. I'm tired of living with the leg that I could potentially lose. I'm tired of not being able to do what I want to do. I'm tired of the bullying. I'm tired of the harassment. And no, I'm not going to get off the fucking internet because you trolls tell me to. Fuck you. I will fight this tooth and nail for as long as I need to because I want to get my life back. I want my life back that you motherfuckers stole away from me. And I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make sure that happens one way or another. So as for you trolls and you lazy ass Akron PD cops, I'll see you motherfuckers in court.
Sometime around that video, either before or after, not clear, AJ would make a video called To Marty and All My Other New Subscribers. AJ apologized for bringing both Cyrax and Romeo onto his stream and told what he learned about Cyrax and how he blocked him off of everything before moving on to Romeo.
Okay. I'm here to apologize to everybody's toes I stepped on last night by bringing Cyrax and Romeo up on my panel. That was probably one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, and I apologize 100% to Marty and my new subs and everybody else who follows me. Today I had the opportunity to go back and watch all 6.5 hours of my live stream last night, and notice I couldn't hear nothing, and everybody else couldn't hear nothing either because Romeo kept talking over people. So first things first, we're going to start with Cyrax. I admit, don't criticize for me, or don't criticize me on this. I admit that I felt sorry for Cyrax at first, you know, being bullied, because I really didn't know everything that was going on. All right. So today, I went and watched a whole bunch of videos, and there's a few things I didn't know about Cyrax. I didn't know how he beat on his grandmother. I didn't know that the cops were called 113 times, half of them over bullshit. I didn't know that, well, I kind of knew about the girl that faked her age that was young, but I really didn't know the whole thing until I seen the video today. And, yeah, dude, Cyrax, you're fucked up, bro. I can't have, you know, I can't have you on my panel. I can't have you on my band page on Facebook. So what I've done is I blocked you from my Facebook band page, and we've taken all the comments down that you commented on there. I can't feel sorry or support a pedo, and I'm not going to. And with that, you know, you go your own way, bro, and, you know, hopefully the court finds you help, puts you in a group home or something that you need to control your anger and control the shit that goes on in your mind, and hopefully they can help you, man, because if not, it's going to be a long road for you, bro. It's going to be a long road for you, Cyrax. So, yeah, there's no more getting on my band page. You're blocked from there. You're blocked from commenting on anything. You're blocked from my YouTube channel. You will never be on my panel again.
AJ would then give another apology before leaving and ending the video.
Once again, I want to apologize to Marty and everybody else that I disrespected when I let Cyrax and Romeo up on my panel. And it will never happen again. And once again, I apologize. And with that, guys, I said my piece. I'm out of here. I got other things to do. I got to do some more yard work. Until next time, guys, this is AJ. Peace out.
Before I switch to the next event, I want to remind a lot of you, because it can be really easy for us that have been invested into this hardcore, that it takes a while to learn all the Cyrax lore, and without a Christian comprehensive history or quickie-like source of info, a lot of people end up being minor characters, genuinely don't know how bad it gets when it comes to Cyrax. The next day, on July 27th, Marty would watch Cyrax talking about losing his legs on stream. I really just want to show this one clip in particular.
Because I was so immobile that my legs started to die and it began to get a really bad infection.
I mean, like, that level of laziness is just truly astonishing, too. Like, to be so immobile that your legs start to die. Like, get up, get outside the house, man. Like nobody's stopping you from doing that.
And my leg.
I mean, he'll say that, like, he's too afraid to leave his room because the bullies are going to come and get him, but, like, it's really not like that.
Later that night, Cyrax would upload a video called, "I Want My Life Back So Fucking Bad."
And I know that you trolls over on YouTube are probably going to see this. And that's okay, because I want you to see it. You know, what y'all did to me fucking hurts. A lot. Because of you guys, I'm facing a lot of fucked up stuff that I shouldn't have to face. But the one thing I can't seem to figure out is this. Y'all tell me that you want me to do better. Y'all tell me that you want me to work, but yet when I get a fucking job, when I get a job doing something I love to do, whether that be live streaming, creating my own content, doing something to make money, y'all want to take that away from me, Marty. Y'all want to take that away from me, and I don't understand it. Every time I do something to make money, you guys want to take away from me, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why y'all can't just leave me the f*** alone and mind y'all's goddamn f***ing business. I don't understand it. Y'all don't know how much what you do affects people's lives, man. Y'all don't understand. Because of y'all trolls, man, I deal with anxiety. I deal with depression. I deal with panic attacks. Every day. Every day that has been my life. Constantly looking over my shoulder, not knowing if someone's going to shoot at me. Having to worry about people stealing shit from my family. Stealing shit off our porch. Slandering my name, calling me shit that I'm not. And I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of the bullying, man. I don't deserve this. Y'all don't know how many times I laid down at night, bawling my fucking eyes out until I fell asleep, wanting it all to fucking stop. And y'all telling me to get off the internet? That don't fucking help nothing. Cause all y'all do is sit there and attack me over and over and over again. And I'm tired of it. You want the real pedophiles? You want the real evil people? Look at yourselves. Look at Marty. Look at Masshole. Look at Tony. Those are the real fucking pedos. Those are the real, y'all are the real evil motherfuckers. Not me.
We then get a sob story about how all the people that have stopped talking to Cyrax, either because of what they found out Cyrax has done, or because they were publicly exposed for associating with him.
Because of y'all, I've lost friends. People that I was close to. People that I saw as family. Like Nylet. My little brother Jake stopped talking to me. My best friend Sean doesn't hardly talk to me no more.
Cyrax then exposes his own personal Legion of Doom for attacking him over fame and fortune.
But unlike y'all, at least I don't go around bullying people. I actually try to help people. Always have. I've always been that kind of person to go around helping people whenever they need it. But for you motherfuckers to go around and slander my name, harass me, say shit about me that ain't fucking true, Bass Shaman, Music Biz Marty, William Gloryhole, CVG, Aware of Myself, who's the one that showed up here. Every one of you guys is to fucking blame. Every fucking one of yous. And you guys do it for the most disgusting reasons. You guys do it for money, views, and clicks. That's all. Because you want your little fucking views. You want your 15 seconds of fame. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being fucking bullied by you fucking asshole people. I shouldn't have to get off the goddamn internet because you guys fucking say to.
Cyrax then tells us that cow gazing is wrong.
All you guys do is bully and harass me over and over and over and over and over. And for what? Clicks and views, which bring you guys in money. Because you guys are sick fucking assholes that want to make money off of someone raging out. Because you guys are sick freaks of nature that love to see people rage out, and that's wrong. You know, it's funny. You guys tell me to take responsibility for my actions, but why won't you take responsibility for yours? Huh? Why won't y'all take responsibility for y'all's actions? When are you guys gonna fucking stop? How many people have to get hurt?
The rest of the video was just him pretending to cry, so I'm gonna end it there. Then, the next day, Marty would watch the same video we just saw on stream. However, as nothing of note was added, we're gonna skip it. And you know what? That's okay, because we're going to get to the part that you've all been waiting for. On July 29th, the YouTube mukbanger called Foodie Beauty would do a livestream called I Need a Good Bees. This full livestream no longer seems to be with us due to how badly it was received, and can you guess why?
I fell down a rabbit hole with this Cyrax guy. Ugh, the people who antagonize him are worse than him. I don't care what anyone says. So pathetic. Yeah, Cyrax is a mess, but he's antagonized a lot. People, he's got issues. He's autistic. He's highly mentally unstable. People are disgusting. They make content out of, oh my god, guys, did you see the rage? He got arrested. They call the cops on him. They're pieces of crap. I don't understand that culture of, oh, volcow. I hate that stuff. Don't even get me started. So pathetic. To get entertainment out of antagonizing someone with mental illness and just don't even get me started on that. I don't know how people live with themselves doing that. His family people have a right to be on the internet. Why shouldn't he be on the internet? Why should he not be allowed on the internet? What does he do on the internet that bugs people? Please. People who bully other people shouldn't be allowed on the internet. Yeah. It's not about ignoring haters. These are not my haters. I'm talking about something that's available on YouTube, on a platform I'm also on. I was like, why do people continue to antagonize this person over and over? This Marty guy went to this Cyrax's, went and moved across the street from him. What intention do you have by doing that? To antagonize him, to come at you, and then he punches him out, and they all have a good laugh at that. The cops do shit about it, do nothing about it. And then whenever they go to his house and Cyrax attacks somebody because he's been pushed too far and he attacks them back, he gets charged. Everything about that situation is messed up. I don't even want to go down that, but I went down a rabbit hole on that, and that's my opinion about it. I can't stand people who bully people day in and day out. And that's all those people, Kiwi farmer people, do. They take people who are autistic, turn them into lol cows, push them too far, make entertainment out of it, and it's beyond disgusting. That's all I have to say.
Uh-oh. Foodie Beauty, or Chantal as she's also known, had just given out a statement that would get an average user lynched. But Foodie Beauty isn't an average user because she's a lol cow herself. To give you an idea, back in February when she accidentally gave her cat to her arch nemesis French Fried Girl, I was planning on doing a video on her, but her deep lore is so massive combined with the fact that I thought that her and Amberlynn Reed were the same person for a few days, I had to scrap it. But back to where we were, it was only when it was too late that Chantal would find out what kind of a person Cyrax really was, saying this in her community post. Okay, so I just saw the screenshots from the convo with Cyrax and the 14-year-old. That is disgusting and wrong. Why wasn't he arrested for that? Fast forward to the early hours of July 30th and Cyrax would hop onto Marty's panel on a livestream called I Will Clobber Foodie Beauty with My Fists to accuse him of some crimes.
Show you many more clips because frankly the constant...
That's a great question. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Wow.
Hey Marty, got a question for you, man. This is straight up honest.
Okay.
Why are you over here banning everybody that tries to confront you about what you did to those hookers?
What did I do to the hookers?
You killed them.
Marty then told Cyrax that it was impossible for him to both be innocent in the Marty and Aware of Myself incidents, considering with Marty, it was him going to Marty's property, and with Aware of Myself, it was Aware going to Cyrax's property. This was immediately followed with a classic Marty versus Cyrax fight.
Got his money to cover up what you can do to me.
You came onto my property and I clocked you like the little retard that you are.
Actually, get it right, motherfucker. I was on public property when your dumbass assaulted me. So you, asshole. Okay. You assaulted me.
So if somebody punches somebody and it's on the street, then how come that doesn't apply to you? Because you punched that sign on the street. So you assaulted him, and that's why you're going to court. You just explained it to yourself. Like, what don't you get?
What don't you get? That you're a fat piece of shit loser that's getting caught up in all this shit. That's why nobody
caught up in. Wait, so what am I getting caught up in? I got paid over 6 years ago for being a victim because I was a victim. My rights were infringed upon. What don't you get, retard?
And what don't you get that nobody likes you? Everyone's turning
I don't care.
That's the thing. Your little non-caring scheme is going to end you up in handcuffs.
No, you were wound up in handcuffs.
Hey, Marty, how's it going to feel being Bubba's little when you end up in jail for the shit you done? Shut your fat ass up, dude.
You're the one who got arrested.
Shut your ass up, man. You guys are the reason why I'm in this mess, motherfucker. You're the reason, ass. You're the reason. No, shut the fuck up. You're the reason, motherfucker. Shut your bitch ass up. You paid off Mass Troll Mafia to do what she did to me. No, shut the fuck up. You paid her off to do what she did to me. Just like you paid off the cops when you assaulted me. That's the only reason why you didn't go to jail. Because when you assaulted me, you paid them off after they left here. That's the only reason why. No, shut up. That's not enough. Shut your ass up. Hey, fat ass. Why don't you shut up?
So sorry, if you listen, I'll admit to paying off the police. That's something that I do. That's just a business expense.
Marty, we all know that you're paying off the cops to do it. You're using daddy's money. You're using daddy's money. That's why you got away with killing Jamie. You got away with killing those hookers. That's why, motherfucker. I wake up, dude. Everybody knows the truth, dude. You were an accessory to their murders. And
Cyraxx, I was never charged. Unlike you, I don't go to jail. I don't get arrested because I obey the law. I'm 100% innocent. In fact, I was so innocent, I got paid $20,000, Cyraxx.
Yeah, here's the thing, dude. You're not as innocent as you fucking make yourself out to be, ass. You're really not. The only reason why you're staying out of jail is because of daddy's fucking money, Reese. That's the only reason. I'm calling you out.
Well, how much money? How much of daddy's money goes to the police and paying off everyone? Like, what do you think the annual expenses are?
Honestly, more than what you're telling people, dude. And it's pretty funny. And let me explain something. It's pretty funny and how. No, think about this. And I can prove that I'm innocent within 5 seconds of all this shit. It's pretty. No, just stop and listen. Don't you find it funny, Marty, at how when you assault me, you don't get arrested, but yet when I defend my property and my family,
because you're a pedophile.
Stop muting me. Let me explain.
Okay.
Oh, I can prove that I'm not a pedophile too, super easy.
Wow.
Easy. I've never been charged. I've never been arrested, and I've never been convicted. So.
Well, then I'm not a murderer using your logic. So, thanks, man. You absolutely spelled out my case.
And that's the difference, Marty. You are a murderer.
Here's the question, though, Cyraxx. Did you get paid $20,000 for not being a pedophile? No. Therefore, I'm better than you. I'm innocent, and you're guilty.
You're so fucking delusional, man. You don't get it, do you?
Those are facts.
You're fucked. You're fucked when this shit comes up in court, dude. Because I am going to be showing everybody.
Police don't take me to court. I take them to court because I'm innocent. That's the difference between me and you, little freak.
Cyrax then shows us that he's able to not say Candle's name when the consequences are real before some basic math questions.
It's pretty clear to see where you got the pedo shit from. You got it from my ex, and you wanted to drive everyone away from me just so you can have...
Who's your ex?
I'm not saying their fucking name because
it's a lie.
No, they know who they are, and I don't need to say it.
Who's your ex?
They know who they are. They know exactly who they are. And what's funny is this, Marty. What's funny is this. Everything that has ever happened to me, whether it be...
So who's your ex? Heather?
Asshole. And shut up and listen, Marty. It's pretty odd. And this is something that everybody's noticed.
So if you can't even say their name, then I don't know what you're talking about.
Cyrax then explains to Marty that he set Marty up somehow before ending the call.
Close it up here, dude. You're hurting my bottom line.
Marty, you know what's funny here? You're stupid as f***, and you just don't get it. All this shit was a setup. I got you to openly admit that you assaulted me, so f*** you. See, you're Oh, and by the way, I've got it recorded too, so fuck
it's
you.
a lie, retard. It's a lie, you fucking idiot. You can't do shit.
Oh, really? The video shows it?
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, really? And then he goes. The guy's so fucking dumb. Wow. What can you say to somebody like that? It's just the same shit over and over and over again. Like, you know what? From this point on, Cyrax, you're not welcome here anymore.
Marty then went on to address Foodie Beauty's comments.
It's only there. So this Foodie Beauty lady, I guess she, I don't know, where did I send this? I guess she's got like some bones to pick. I really don't know a whole lot about her. I'm thinking like, so I'll take like the jazz music and the Brothers and the Ass Knucklers gang, and I'll combine that with Foodie Beauty, so it's like the best of both worlds. But I really don't know a whole lot about her. She said something earlier. She's, I guess, has a bone to pick or whatever. I don't really know how I feel about it. I see what you did there. Well played.
Nobody's perfect, exactly.
Well played.
I fell down a rabbit hole with this Cyrax guy.
Now, normally, like I said earlier with AJ, it's not unusual for people to think that they're in deep when it comes to Cyrax lore while still just scratching the surface. And Foodie Beauty thought the PDF file accusations were fake, even going deeper in a community post. This is the last time I will address my comments about Cyrax, so open your ears. There are so many videos this one person, all several hours long. All I noticed was that he seemed to suffer from some sort of autism and people were calling the cops on him, showing up at his house, shooting things through his windows, making him send them nudes, and then revealing to them with other people, beating him up, etc. I wasn't aware of any file goings on. When someone mentioned it in my stream, I didn't think anything of it because people like to throw that accusation around a lot on the internet. Pedophilia is actually a term that is defined as a mental disorder where adults exclusively... Oh my lord, I'm not reading this. Foodie Beauty might have apologized, but alas, it was too late. Unfortunately for her, the Cyrax community is both as friendly as it is rabid, and this apology came far too late for what she said. Later, in the early morning of July 31st, Cyrax would upload a message to all the trolls as well as his fans.
William Glory Hole, Music Biz Marty, and all y'all guys that have stolen from me for the last several years, I'm calling you guys out. Every one of you, I'm calling you out. Because y'all have sat there and stolen from me for years. And you guys have made it to where I can't make any money. You guys have sat there and stolen music from me that ain't yours to steal. Everybody knows that Street Racing Scene and all those songs that I wrote and recorded, all those songs are my recordings. That's my shit. So what right do you have to come in and steal my fucking shit? I mean, y'all sit there and wonder why I'm not making any money off my music. You guys are the reason why. Because every time I release something, somehow or other, William Glory Hole, you go under the fake name Lance Chokins and you steal my fucking music. Because you think I'm a piece of shit. But honestly, who's the piece of shit here? Is it me, or is it the motherfucker stealing my goddamn music? And I'll be honest, I'm fucking tired of it. And to all my fans, I want you guys to know that I do love you guys and I respect the shit out of y'all. And I truly love the fuck out of every single one of y'all that supports me, man. 100%. But y'all motherfucking trolls coming in, when you steal from me, you ain't just stealing from me. You're stealing from my fans.
Cyrax said that he's going to use this court case to somehow get all the songs that Lance Chilkins copyrighted, seemingly forgetting again that it's over the assault he committed.
I'm telling y'all right now, I'm coming for my copyrights back. I'm coming to take my shit back. During all of this court shit, I am going to bring this shit up and I am going to take my shit back. And I am going to make it to where y'all motherfuckers can't steal my music. Because that music is my fucking music. That shit that I wrote, that I fucking recorded, that the fans love and enjoy. And I'm not about to sit there and let some punk ass motherfuckers on the internet, just because y'all are mad at me, take my shit. It ain't going to work like that. And to all my fans, I want you guys to know that out of fear of me being stolen from again, that's why I haven't released any new music. I have a whole ass album ready to fucking go, but I can't release it yet due to the fear of me being stolen from by William Glory Hole and all these other people that want to see me fail. That's the whole reason why.
We then get another message from Cyrax to the trolls that I honestly feel like I've heard before a few times before ending the video.
I'm sick of being stolen from. I'm sick of my fans being ripped off. They don't deserve it and neither do I. So this is a fair warning to all y'all trolls. Metal Gear X, CVG, William Glory Hole, Marty, all y'all motherfuckers. This is a fair warning to you guys to step off and back off now, or I'm gonna legally make you back off with a cease and desist order, and a no contact order, and a gag order to where you guys can't f*** with me ever again. And if you think I'm playing, try me. I'm not f***ing around no more. I'm done. So go ahead. Try to steal from me again and watch what happens. It ain't gonna work for you no more.
Later, we would get the final Cyrax video of the month called This Is Getting Old, where Cyrax started by thanking Foodie Beauty for sticking up for him on stream, not knowing that she apologized for doing this, and then gave a story on why he was attacked.
What's up, y'all? So I am going to say this right off rip to Foodie Beauty, who actually ended up standing up for me yesterday. I just want to say thank you. I truly appreciate what you did. Like, I can't thank you enough. Like, aside from the misconception that I'm autistic when I'm actually not, which I understand where you get that misconception, I do, so it's all good. Like, I'm not ragging on you. I totally understand where you're coming from with that. I get that actually quite a bit. It's actually very common that, you know, I get mistaken for somebody that may be autistic. I totally get that. So there's no hatred at all. I'm not mad. I totally get it. But as for the rest of y'all that have attacked her about this shit, man, she's right, dude. I mean, y'all going after so many fucking people. So many people you guys have gone after for what? For what reason? To make money? To get laughs? And every single person and your target audience is some form of special needs, which I'm not necessarily special needs, but I look it, which is why you guys started to attack me. And it's f***ing ridiculous. It's disgusting and it's wrong. I mean, first you guys start out with Christian, then you guys move on to Suplex City Vlogs, then you guys move on to Tony, and then you move on to Heather Colonna. And then you go back to me. Somewhere in all that mix. And it's not right. Like, I understand, like, and don't get me wrong, Foodie, I understand where you're coming from saying that, you know, I need to try to ignore these people, and you're right. And I do try. But as you said, it's very hard to do so when they keep coming to your house and doing all this stuff. It makes it very hard to ignore. And what makes it even harder when I'm online and doing stuff is these people taking my stuff and stealing it and doing this and doing that. It does make it hard, and I am working, you know, on a way to deal with this stuff legally through my family and friends and stuff like that. I am working on a way to deal with this legally. But for all y'all trolls out there, man, that are doing this, you guys need to find something else to do. Seriously. Find something else to do other than to screw with people.
Cyraxx then proceeds to lie about how hard he's working and how he can't upload any of his music because of William Gloryhole.
It ain't cool and it ain't right. And it needs to fucking stop. Like, I'm over here every day working on music, working on songs, working on ideas for songs, working on instrumentals for songs. Hell, I've got 2.5 freaking notebooks full of fucking songs written out, ready to go. On top of what I've already got recorded from the past 2 to 3 months of not doing shit, really. But yet, I'm not able to release it because people like William freaking idiotic glory hole over there, every time I post my music, wants to sit there and take all my music and get the copyrights for it just so that he can sit there and take my shit and keep me from making money. And that's bullshit. That's fucking wrong. It's fucking stupid. Like I said in my last video, I know exactly what y'all are trying to do. Y'all are trying to turn me into the next Christian. I know what y'all are trying to do, and it's not going to work.
Cyraxx then had a message for Marty, seemingly forgetting how he got off his porch charging at Aware of Myself the same way he describes what Marty did.
It's like, Marty, you didn't have any business being here. You came here for the same reason that dude did. To f*** with me. To antagonize me. Oh, for the record, Marty, you can't sit there and deny that you came off that f***ing porch charging at me at first, because you know you did. You came at me charging off that f***ing porch, motherfucker. You came charging at me, and I reacted accordingly. I came over there to talk to you, and you sat there and assaulted me. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit pillow biter just like every other fucking troll out there. All y'all motherfuckers are gay for each other. We all know it. Y'all motherfuckers need to grow the fuck up and find a new fucking hobby. And leave people the fuck alone. Like, seriously. Stop doing the dumb shit you guys do to people, and maybe people wouldn't fucking react the way they do. Maybe if you dumb motherfuckers stop doing what you guys are doing, you'd actually see that people like myself can actually be chill. But you guys don't want to see that. You want to see rage-filled garbage. And it's nasty. That kind of content goes nowhere fast. That kind of content is garbage. It's trash.
Cyraxx then agrees with Foodie Beauty again and again, also not knowing that she'd announced him by this point, before ending the video.
And I agree with Foodie Beauty when she said that motherfuckers like you guys that bully people, you guys have no place on the internet. You guys don't belong on the internet. Because what you guys do is wrong. And it needs to stop. So like I said, I can promise y'all this, I'm going to fight this shit no matter what. And to Foodie Beauty, again, I want to say thank you for what you did. I truly, truly appreciate what you did. I know my family appreciates it. 100%. But as for you fucking trolls, man, I'm going to say this. Fuck off. Get off the goddamn internet. And get a real job and stop being lazy. Get a real job or a fucking hobby and leave people alone.
And once again, that's it. I don't know what's going to happen for the next part, but if I was going to guess, I would say that Cyraxx is realizing slowly that his court case is looking worse and worse by the day, and as the days go by, he's seeing walls starting to close in around him. But who knows? It's actually pretty rare for lolcows to go to jail, it seems, and this one might be no different. As always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon.